Welcome everyone, to BWU's first ever video. In this video, the Muppets have, as per the usual, shrugged off gender norms, and the political right is butthurt over it. With the biggest, maddest one of them all being none other than Candace Owens. A well-known political activist, political commentator, and all-around conspiracy theorist, Candace Owens has been defining her career in politics through her efforts to garner the favor of today's youth, and bring their opinions more closely in line with her right-wing political agenda, by citing endless conspiracy theories, and going on half-baked right-wing rants, in hopes of ensnaring the average ill-informed headline reader with her rhetoric. Following the political right's playbook to a T, she spams Twitter with COVID denial rants, and claiming grand conspiracies reaching to the highest levels of the world's governments, fanning the flames of fear and confusion in the already concerned masses. However, it seems that even Candace can get bored of making the same rants over and over again, as she's now turned her sights to a rather unusual target. On August 1st she decided to take aim at the Muppet Babies. Yes, you heard that right, the Muppet Babies. Using the show's latest episode in an attempt to try and push her party's anti-trans, pro-traditionalist agenda. On Friday, July 23rd, the Muppet Baby CGI reboot aired an episode called Gonzo-rella, where the Muppets pretend to go to a royal ball. Gonzo, who the Muppets have historically referred to as an it, pretended to be a princess, playing out a Cinderella scenario, where at the end Gonzo reveals it was them the whole time. A seemingly harmless episode, knowing full well what Gonzo's history in the Muppets has always been like since the Muppets' inception, and cartoons in general for that matter. This was a fairly average thing for the Muppets to do. However, Candace felt differently. In her post she states, "I can't believe I'm tweeting this, but they are pushing the trans agenda on children via Muppet Babies. This is sick and perverted. Everyone should be disturbed by predatory cartoons meant to usher children into gender dysphoria. Bring back manly Muppets, anyone?" Now, I am not sure what a manly Muppet is. Maybe she's been watching a bit too much Devil Artemis. To be fair though, who wouldn't? Just look at those glorious Muppet cheeks.
He's right. My power stands no chance against his godly six-pack and his voluptuous cheeks. He's so goddamn sexy!
I wish I could say that this is an off-color rant for Candace, but apparently, just as shrugging off gender norms is par the course for Gonzo's character, this also seems to be par the course for her posts. It's starting to feel like Mr. Potato Head 2.0 at this point. I am not really sure how anyone could be swayed by this low-effort rhetoric of hers, but she has enough followers that it must be working on some level. Thankfully, her comments section was far from the echo chamber I expected it to be, as all I found there was pure meme fuel. So pure that SpaceX could easily take us all to Mars and back on her posts offerings alone. It's been a glorious experience watching her commenters' sides launch into the stratosphere over her inane and laughable rantings, as they spam her with images of buff Kermit the Frogs. After Candace's anti-trans rant about the episode, other, less than reputable publications picked it up as well, giving their respective takes on it. With sites like CBN News, The Christian Perspective, portraying it as an assault on traditional family values. While sites, like the UK's Pink News, called it a heartfelt message of love and acceptance. IMO, this whole controversy has been blown way out of proportion, over what appears to have been a rather mediocre episode of a Muppets show at best, with nothing inherently insidious about it. You'd need to already have your mind firmly planted in an anti-trans related ideology to come away with any sort of extreme takes after watching this episode. Oh well. That seems to be all there is to this absurd controversy for now. I'll leave the links to the articles I mentioned and to Candace's post in the description. Just be sure to leave your best manly Muppet memes in her comments if you have any. Especially if they're buff Kermit related ones. Also remember to like, subscribe, and play with my bell, to see more short drama videos about all the absurd things happening in the Twitter sphere, Reddit, and on YouTube. Peace out.